Hey, what's going on, guys? The Bearded Baron here, bringing you guys another Dead by Daylight video. Today, I wanted to talk about map pressure. Many killers are having a hard time with gen rushing, and with Ruin no longer in the picture, a lot of people are having trouble being able to kill an entire team without resulting to more extreme measures like camping and tunneling. With that in mind, I wanted to share with you all my tips and tricks for applying map pressure. When a match starts, all 4 survivors have what we call 0 map pressure. As a killer, you apply map pressure by chasing survivors, injuring, downing, hooking, and ultimately killing them. The idea behind map pressure is to keep survivors working on anything other than generators. Doing this will buy you more time that you need to land more kills and eventually wipe entire teams. The largest deciding factor in a match is starting and ending chases quickly. Spending too much time chasing the same survivor reduces the pressure off the remaining survivors and increases the likelihood of being gen rushed. Strong survivors such as the Huntress, Hillbilly, and Nurse are strong because they can either start and or end chases quickly and thus apply a ton of map pressure. Killers like the Leatherface are weaker because not as much map pressure can be applied. Of course, this is a guideline and not a rule. High-level gameplay from proficient killers can still result in a team wipe, and most certainly attainable at low-level gameplay. Once you've found a survivor and downed them, the most common form of map pressure is slugging. This achieves the same effect as hooking does, but it doesn't require the time needed to actually hook them. Many times, slugging allows you the opportunity to get several people down at once. If you don't hear or see a survivor nearby, I'd recommend hooking the survivor as it still works towards your objectives. The perk Barbecue and Chili is great here too because it'll allow you to quickly see where the remaining survivors are located and pick up another chase. Having at least 2 people either slugged or hooked makes it very easy to maintain that pressure because now you can cycle between the 2 downed or hooked survivors to find additional chases. It's important that you don't want to spend a lot of time wandering around trying to find new survivors, as this will quickly undo any map pressure that you've already applied during the match. Slugging only works when you can be certain that you can start and end another chase quickly as well. If a survivor is giving you difficult time, you can very easily undo all of the pressure you recently had by allowing the survivor's time to be picked up. Here is a scenario of good map pressure. In this clip, I have 1 survivor on the hook, 1 is downed, and I'm chasing the 3rd. That means if the 4th survivor is coming to the rescue, no one is working on a generator. Another determining factor with map pressure is player skill and map layout. You need to be able to determine quickly if a player is proficient at looping a killer. Choosing to abandon a chase early on could mean the difference between no kills and all of them. Map layouts are also random as well. Sometimes these layouts work really well for a survivor, and I'd recommend avoiding these areas of the map. Forcing the survivors to loop in a different part of the map might be more beneficial in your overall progress. This knowledge of bad map layouts comes with time, so if you're new to playing killer, I wouldn't get too worked up over it. The best form of map pressure comes from killing, plain and simple. The less survivors on the map, the less likely generators are being completed. I don't recommend camping or tunneling, but being able to kill a survivor early on makes the game very easy to apply and maintain map pressure. I'd also recommend Nurse's Calling here when killing, as it'll show you survivors that are healing in the area or trying to pick up a slug survivor. Landing hits here or even additional slugs means more time healing and less time on generators. In the end, focus on finding survivors quickly and ending chases quickly. Even if the match ends with no survivors killed, it's still a good practice towards your proficiency as killer. But alright guys, that's my video. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, please subscribe and click that notification bell so that way you guys know when I go live for you. But until next time, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and I'll see you in the fog.